Hey, Jason here from eGolf Megastore. I'm down at the Trump International Golf Club, Dubai, and we're going to be taking a look today at putters. Specifically, what we're going to be looking at is how to choose the correct putter for your game. I believe putting is not just a personal preference on what the putter looks like, but it's far more to do with, is the putter suiting your stroke? And how we determine that is we're going to try and match up the type and style of putter to your stroke in order for you to actually get the putter face square at impact. I'm just going to show you a couple of different shapes and sizes of putters. So I've got a couple here. With so many different putters, it can be quite difficult to choose the right one. But the most important thing for me about putting is where the face is pointing. The face is vital to what is going to be happening at putting from a horizontal perspective. In other words, it'll be open or closed, or a vertical perspective, it's going to be de-lofted or it's going to be adding loft. Why this is important to putting is because the ball will always go 95 to 98% of where the direction of the face is pointing. That's absolutely vital. Most importantly, when you hit 10 or 11 putts from the same spot, you want the ball to start in similar directions. If you're starting it all over the place, you're never going to be consistent in putting. So what I'm going to demonstrate is I'm going to make a stroke where I'm just going to take the putter on an extreme path, but I'm going to get the face of the putter pointing to where I want the ball to go, and you'll see the ball will actually go in that direction. So I'm going to take it way outside and I'm going to cut across it. Okay, and I'm going to just show it from a different perspective. I'm going to take it inside now, so I'll do that. And you can see I actually got the ball starting left, but even though I had an in to out path. So after that demonstration, we can see that where the face points at impact is absolutely crucial. Well, how do we then get a putter to help you match that? And how do we get a putter to help you consistently deliver the face where you want it to be at impact? Well, there's a couple of different styles of putter. We have a toe-weighted putter, we have a face balanced putter, and we have a semi-toe weighted putter. I've got a couple in my hand here. If we look at that one, it's slightly, the toe is slightly hanging down towards the ground a little bit. I'll show you another one. That's a full face balance putter. And then you get one where the toe hangs down. Now, generally speaking, depending on where your path is going, if it's an in to out path or if it's slightly arced path, then you're going to need something that's probably going to be a little bit more toe weighted. Or if you're a straight back and straight through, keeping the face square to the path, you're going to need something that's a little bit more face balanced. Now, having said that, there are quite a few different beliefs in terms of face balance and how it should be. I'm just going to show for an example. When I rock that putter, what you can see is that's staying face balanced in your stroke and will be face balanced at impact. So that's vital to being able to get that. How do we determine that? Well, a good custom fitter is going to have a look at your stroke. We're going to measure that. We're going to have a look at a couple of key aspects: how much you rotate the face open and closed, how much of an arcing putter you are or an arcing stroke you have, or if you're a straighter putter back and through. So the important thing is to figure out what stroke you have, and then from there matching that stroke with the putter. That's the key. Okay, so we've spoken about getting the face pointing where we want it at impact, which is going to control direction. And that's absolutely important to be able to hold a lot of putts, is if we can start the ball in the same direction all the time, getting a face or a putter, getting the face consistently at impact where we need it to be. So we've spoken more from a horizontal perspective, but there's another key aspect to getting the right face angle, and that is talking about if we're going to get the putter de-lofted or getting the putter with a little bit more loft. And the important factors here is, how does the actual putter, what sort of a neck does the actual putter have to either help you or hurt you in that? So we've got to find the right neck. If you have a look at this one has a pretty straight neck straight into the head. This one has a neck that is a little bit offset. So those are all going to play, if I swing those are all going to have different factors. If I'm somebody, and specifically me, I actually de-loft the putter a lot. I can't have something with too much of a neck on the putter, because I actually then strike it very high on the face. So I like something that's going to be a little bit more like that, where it goes straight into the head, so that I can then work on getting that putter just almost feeling for me like I'm giving it a bit more loft in the putter. So it's very important from that aspect. This aspect of the putting, from a vertical perspective, how you get the face, is really going to be how you control distance and how the ball rolls off the face. So putting is absolutely all about what you're doing with the face and how do we get a putter to suit you and match what you need the putter to be, not the other way around. So I've lined up a couple of different styles of putters, and I'm just going to hit a couple of putts, and as you can see, it's about just a bit of trial and error getting the right putter to suit your stroke. That putter feels pretty good for me. So those are two pretty solid putts for me. That putter feels incredibly balanced for my stroke. I'm just going to grab another one, something slightly different. As you can see, much bigger head on this one, and this one here actually has what we call a much higher moment of inertia, so the putter head doesn't twist around as much on off-centered hits. That one I didn't strike so well. So when choosing the right putter for your game, it's absolutely vital that you get custom fit, because there's so much to get custom fit. You've got to find the right putter for your stroke. In other words, you need the right balance for your stroke, as well as you need to find the right length. You need to find the right neck of the putter to suit your stroke. There's so much that goes into it. You need somebody there to help you. And then from there, you need a nice variety of putters. At eGolf Megastore, we stock a wide variety of putters. As you can see, I've got a couple just here, just as bringing some just different examples, but we stock a whole lot. We stock stuff like Seymour putters, we stock Bettinardi, we stock Scotty Cameron, we stock just a massive variety of putters. We stock PXG, Odyssey, TaylorMade. So we have a huge variety that will even suit your preferences. So come down to eGolf Megastore, where we can get custom fit, and we can have a look, and we can help you shave those few shots off your game from just putting a little bit more consistently.